What's up YouTube, it's your boy Obliterate. I'm going to be showing you guys the macro that I made today called RNGsus. So yeah, funny name, right? Anyways, so I'm going to be showing you guys the features of this macro. This is going to be the first official release of the macro. I've been working on it for about a few days now, so I've just been, just working. It's in C#. The exe is only 148 kilobytes to start off, so literally anyone with a computer can run this. Like, it doesn't matter. So first of all, what you're gonna see when you start up is a dashboard. What you're gonna do first is click start monitoring, and what that's gonna do, it's gonna detect the biome that you're in. See, the UI is pretty nice too. See, it's gonna find it from a log. And now if you equip an aura, if you equip like Flutter, for example, it'll say Flutter here. So any aura that you equip, so let's say you roll a global, if you, like, let's say I equip Matrix Reality, for example, it should show Matrix Reality. Yeah, it shows Matrix Reality. So there's that. So it has a biome tracker and an aura tracker. And now let's move on to the next feature. So we have you can do multiple instances, by the way, and it'll track multiple Robloxes at one time. So then what you want to do is for the anti-AFK. Now this is the big feature. So this anti-AFK is unlike any other anti-AFK because, for one, you don't have to be focused into Roblox to do it. So I'm going to give you an example. So what you need to do, if you don't have this Vig and bus driver, what this is, well, it says right here what it is, but it sends inputs to your Roblox without you having to be focused. It's the only anti-AFK currently that works without window focus. So what we're going to have to do, so we're going to have to, turn this on. It's gonna work. You can set an interval range so it can be a minimum to maximum. You could set it to the same number so it'll work like at the same time every time. So basically, you see I'm focused into this window and it's gonna jump. See, I'm not even focused into Roblox right now. I don't even know what I just got. I'm not focused into Roblox and it's jumping for me. So it's, let's see, if I do this and then I go here, look, I'm just focused not on my windows, not on my Roblox. I'm not focused, and it's gonna jump for me. It does it for you. It's really good. It does it every 5 seconds. It could do it to anything. Another thing you can do is you can align your windows. So if you have more than one window, it'll align it perfectly. And ghost mode, what it does, it closes your Roblox, so like you can't see it, but it's still there. And then if you show it, it shows it again. So that's the anti-AFK section. Now the optimizations. Seems pretty self-explanatory. You can reduce your RAM usage. There's an auto clean feature which triggers at 80% RAM, but I think you can also like turn that down. I believe. I think I'll have to check. But I usually just keep it at 80%. Seems like I can't really change it. Oh, there we go. You can change this to anything you want. You can trim the memory now. So I just freed 800 megabytes. Jeez, what am I talking about? Sorry, I'm just a little nervous. Efficiency mode, it sets Roblox to low priority, so that's about it. And then the per instance throttling. So if you ever heard of BES, it basically does the same thing. So look, I'm gonna go to Task Manager right now, and then I'm gonna look up Roblox. So you see how it's taking up 14%, 7%. If I turn this to auto, your game's gonna be running a lot slower. But if you take a look at your Task Manager, it's now taking up 0% of your CPU. And then if you turn it back, it's back to normal, basically. It'll be a little bit laggier, but it's back to normal. I'm working on fixing that. And this is your biome history right here. So it's, for every instance, it'll show you what biome you got, when you got it, and the chances of it happening. So here we have the biome statistics. So far I've got 91 snowies, 30. It's basically just graphs. It has like a line graph and a bar graph. And it basically just shows you, what it is. So, and then there's the how to use section. If you don't want to hear me yap, you can just look at this and it'll tell you everything. And then the settings, there's a smart alert system, Discord webhooks are supported. And another cool thing that you can do is a dynamic biome theme. So check this out. If I change the biome right now, you're going to see if I change the biome. Okay, well, I can't change the biome, but if you change the biome, basically, the, what's it called? Hold on, let me shut my door real quick. So if you change the biome, basically, the UI colors will change. And it has custom background support, so you can put your background. There we go, see? It changed to windy. And the UI changed when I had dynamic biome on. So basically, you can also do a custom background, and you can set the opacity of the background. If you guys want any more features added to this, I can try and do what I can, but this is the first release of RNGsus. So if you guys want a full release, let me know, and that's about it.